Inside its headquarters in New York City's Herald Square, Macy's got ready to unveil its newest women's clothing brand. Its incoming CEO Tony Spring prepared for his own reveal. Spring took the stage in mid-July in front of fashion influencers, reporters and Macy's employees, standing beside his soon-to-be predecessor, Jeff Gennette. He was at the pinnacle of his career, making his first public in-person appearance since being named CEO-elect of the 166-year-old department store operator. Yet where many top executives would have lapped up the limelight, the 58-year-old retail veteran and leader of Macy's higher-end department store chain Bloomingdale's kept his remarks brief. He spoke for less than 2 minutes, then quickly stepped aside for On 34th, the company's new brand of women's clothing and accessories, to get the spotlight. Spring will step onto a bigger stage and inherit the iconic department store's issues when he takes over the role of Macy's CEO on Sunday. His push to revive the retailer will depend in no small part on his ability to curate strong brands and store designs, and let the products win over shoppers. Among the company's challenges, Spring will contend with inflation-weary shoppers who continue to watch their discretionary spending, confront lower employee morale after more than 2,000 recent layoffs, and stare down a contentious battle with activist investors. Macy's has lost cachet with younger shoppers and brands who see its sprawling stores and endless aisles of merchandise as a relic of the past. Investors have taken notice. Macy's stock closed at $18.63 per share Friday, giving it a market cap of $5.11 billion. Shares have fallen about 24% in the last year. Spring will face existential questions about how Macy's can stay relevant and grow rather than shrink, as competitors such as Amazon, TJ Maxx and even Target and Walmart steal away sales. He will also lead Macy's promising efforts to chase suburban shoppers with smaller stores in strip malls, expand its offerings of trendier exclusive brands and luxury names, and build on the strong performance of newer businesses such as its beauty chain, Bluemercury, and its off-price business, Backstage. In CNBC interviews, current and former Macy's employees, industry leaders and investors said Spring will bring a deep retail background, a merchant's sharp eye and credibility with coveted national and global brands from his decades at Bloomingdale's. Yet they acknowledge the new CEO will have his hands full. Some expressed concern that as a longtime executive at the company, Spring won't bring the same scrutiny an outsider would. When you have an internal appointment, you don't tend to see that much shake-up in the wider team, and sometimes that's needed, said Neil Saunders, managing director of research firm Global Data. The biggest risk is just really that. Someone new comes in the post, but we just see a continuation of the same old strategies without much new thinking.